What's up, Swoop? What's up, Cairo? I'm alright. Got them over here at the writer shop. ABS waiting for them to open. Gonna do some exercise in the meantime. A little something, something. Yeah, I used to drive with ABS lights on back in the day. Now I learned. Especially the company pays you for delay time, so that makes all the difference in the world, you know what I mean? Tita, my dear, hello. Do a little bit of jumping jacks, a little bit of squats. Jingle, jingle, yeah, that's my keys jingling over here. Baby, one more time with Yaya. Oh, that's the Morning Brews. Oh, that's the Britney song. Parking times at no time, sleeping time. Oh, you're gonna get some sleep? Okay. See you later. Cairo, this is what you gotta do, Cairo. Jumping jacks. Jump rope. You can't only walk. You gotta get your heart rate pumping. You gotta get the deep breaths going, you know? Love bed jumping. I was hoping there was a restaurant close by, but hula hoop. Yeah, we gotta get the heart rate pumping. Carol, you love it, but you don't do it much, so apparently you don't love it that much. I do got a belt on, bro. I just don't put it too tight. I got a blue belt, bro. Don't you know? Team blue around here. Thank you, Fred. Rav, this is America, bro. The country who invented sagging jeans. Poquito a poquito, suave, suavecito. Nah, I don't sag jeans. He says I need to put a belt. I told him I got a belt on. I don't sag. Hey, KB, thank you. It's all good. It's good to see you. I'm breathing heavy because I was just doing some exercise. I did push-ups yesterday, legalized. If you check my live stream, you'll see me doing the push-ups in the beginning of the live stream. Damn, this shit says it opens at 7:30. Why did the guy say opens at 7? Oh well, more delay time. How you doing, 1719? Celsia? My pants ain't sagging. I try not to sag. I don't think I ever really was into sagging, to be honest. I used to wear baggy clothes. I've been giving my clothes away because they're baggy, actually. That's why you see I try to wear clothes that fit me now. Don't make yourself more attractive, guapo. That's a good one, KB. I did, I don't know if I did 2 sets or 3 sets. I think I did. I was meant to do 3 sets, 40 each. I might have did 2. I don't know. I lost track. I have to hit rewind. But I don't want to overdo it. I feel good. It's better to do a little bit every day. Like that, you enjoy it. Because if you do too much, you're going to feel burned out. And you're not going to want to do it, you know? That's the trick. Some people work out too hard and then they don't want to go back. Okay, where you always say that and then you keep texting. I know you already. I don't even know why you say it. Chairman in the house, what's up, bro? Yeah, KB, I seen your last video. I watched the whole thing. I couldn't give you a comment like I wanted to because I was working. But I see you had the dinner for the birthday. Whose birthday was it? And you were traveling. You were in the hotels. It was fun. Yeah, it's just like anything else, Fred, you know? And then your body's naturally gonna want to do more exercise, you know, with time. But everybody's different. Mac Holly's birthday, yeah. Yeah, I was working, so it was hard for me to leave a comment. I wanted to leave you a better comment because, you know, when I do watch videos, I watch the whole thing. I don't like, some people act like they watch your videos and they don't. I don't do that. I prefer, to be honest, people come to my channel. If I feel like I don't feel like supporting them, I just don't support them. I'd rather not support somebody than give them fake support. Does that make sense? And I prefer people to do the same thing to me. I don't want fake support. Like, I want people, like, I prefer you not to come. I get it though, you know, less people want to may hurry up and make money on YouTube. I don't blame them. You got to do what you got to do. You got to hustle, you know what I mean? That's called hustling, and it is what it is. I mean, I've probably done it in the past a few times. I don't know how many times, but it's a nice little view over here. Nice pond over there. Bet you there's some turtles and some turtles in there and some water snakes, some fish, ducks. Too bad I can't get closer. There's no little path. I could get a little closer. This is what I like doing. When I'm out here trucking, I always find like these little back spots just to chill and try to, you know, get a good connection with Mother Nature, you know? Like when I'm driving my truck, I pull over and like at the rest areas, I don't even go inside the rest area to take a piss. I always try to find like the bush to go in the back. But one day I found a dude taking a shit. And this dude was taking a shit and he was asking me for money. No lie. This dude was like literally like bending down, wiping his ass. He's like, do you have $2? I'm like, dude, like even if I had $2, I wasn't gonna give it to your ass right now. And then PMC, I'm not even lying, bro. And then I seen him at the fuel stop like 2 minutes later. He had an empty jug. Him and his wife were living like in a cheese bus. And then he came up to me. He was like, can you give me some, you know, could you give me some fuel for the tank? He was like, you got a company card, don't you? He knows that because they know that the company pays for the gas, but I'm not going to give away my company's gas, you know? I follow your live stream. Says a video call when you're busy. I don't know what you mean. All right, see you later, Cairo. Bye, number 3. Yeah, the world is crazy, bro. Damn, look at this truck. I'll show you that truck when I get out. Yeah, the good thing there ain't no too many crazy animals around here. Because I think if I was like in Florida or something, I would be scared to come in the bush like this because they got alligators and snakes and now they got anacondas and shit. I never been fishing. I mean, I went fishing a couple times, Swoop, but fishing is something that I'm interested in doing because I like being out, you know, I like connecting with, you know, the outdoors, and fishing is relaxing. But I think I would just catch the fish and, matter of fact, I just want to chill. Like, I don't know. I don't even want to, I feel bad for the fish, to be honest. I eat fish, but even if I'm going to catch them and just release them, like, what's the point of making that fish go through the torture and put them on a hook if you're just going to toss them back in the water, you know? I'm just going to act like I'm fishing. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my fishing rod and I'm going to get all my fishing gear and I'm going to throw the pole in the water and there's not going to be no hook. There's not going to be no hook. They're going to call me the fake fisher. Yo, I can't laugh. I got this pain down here. Oh, man. I'm glad I went to the hospital soon. Catch and release. Yeah, man. Some dude was recording me while I was driving the other day. I think he got mad because I cut him off. He was like in a box truck. We were close to New York City, so then he got in the hammer lane and went around me. And I was just trying to wave at him like, my bad. You know, I could tell he was frustrated. And this dude had his fake Fisher, yeah. This dude had his phone out like recording me, and I'm like, I probably, if I did make a mistake, if I made a mistake driving, okay, we're human, we make mistakes. But dude, you'd look even stupider recording the next guy next to you. And he was like literally like turning his face, looking at me, recording me. I'm like, you're trying to record me and judge me, but you're literally taking your eyes off the road, one hand on the steering wheel to record whatever I did to get you mad. I'm like, people don't make no sense. I was just like, man, I wonder if he's gonna try to report me, because people do that too. They report you to the company. I'm glad I don't got no phone number on my truck that says, you know how you be seeing those vehicles that say, you know, how's my driving? Call this number. I'm glad I don't got that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out there and feed them. I'm gonna put some bait on the rod or the hook, but it's gonna be like a hook that don't really hook them. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be like some free food. Yeah, I'm too soft-hearted. I'm like PMC's sister. We love animals. Yeah, I was just doing a little exercise in the beginning of live stream again, PMC. I was doing some jumping jacks and some squats. Yeah, people are losing their mind out here. All the damn pastillas that people are taking. All the chemicals in the food. Too much social media, lack of sleep. All that. No, I eat animals, but I don't kill them myself, and they're already dead. I don't know. It's like different. I've been wanting to do a 30-day vegan challenge for a while. What's up, TMI? I seen you was live yesterday. I was there for a minute. Interesting topics. What I was talking about. Forgot. I know the other day I was listening, you were talking about how you were young and then you seen the first dude with multiple women. And he should tell you, yo, if my girl comes and looks for me, tell her that I'm not here, I can't come out right now. And that was the first time, like, you know, you started getting hooked on being a player. All right, see you, Fred. I gotta go to the doctor next month. Sí, hermano, cada día es una bendición, pero nunca sabes qué esperar de las personas en línea por fuera de línea. Facts. Yeah, I be listening to you, TMI. Sometimes I be riding down the road listening to you. I can't really engage as much as I want to unless it was my day off. Let's start picking them tree leaves to eat, bro. No, what wait made oxygen. Exactly. No, I don't think I think I could become a vegetarian before a vegan. It'll make life a lot easier. And the way I see it is, I think if you were to buy like the right cheese, no doubt, TMI, you got an interesting channel for sure. Like if I was to become a vegetarian, I think if I was to eat cheese and drink milk, like if all my dairy products came from animals that weren't suffering, and even eggs, right? Because you could buy, there's a difference between buying eggs from a farm where people got all their chickens like suffering, like all cooped up. Like there's like a million chickens living on top of each other, no space to even walk. They're like living on top of their shit. And there's a difference between buying your eggs from somebody who got a farm with like a whole bunch of free land and the chickens are literally enjoying life. You know what I mean? Like those, yeah, you did eat the eggs, but I mean, at least it wasn't like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't, do vegetarians eat eggs or do they just eat like the milk and cheese? I think they don't eat the eggs either. But I can't give up my eggs. They gonna call me the fake vegetarian too, because I ain't giving up no eggs. The difference is a vegan eats no animal products at all. No cheese, no milk,
even like snacks that were made with any type of animal products, they do not eat it. A vegetarian eats like, they could drink milk, they could eat cheese, yogurt, you know what I mean? They don't mind having like a little bit of animal products mixed up in their food. I'm gonna be like the Flintstones and be pedaling with my feet. Yeah, that dude lied. He thinks he's slick. He said they open at 7:30. I know why he did that too, because he didn't want to come out the house. Oh, let me make you blue, KB. My bad. I'm sorry. TMI dropping his link if anybody wants to connect. TMI from New York City, but always in the Dominican Republic. Where's your next spot? I know you went to Thailand last time. What's your next country you going to, TMI? Maybe Latin America, Colombia, or some shit. Your man had me laughing. He was like, yo, he had 20 girls. He said they clapped his hands and 16 women came out with numbers on them and he had a pick. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Bro, you need to be a fish. You like water that much. I should become a pescatarian. That might be a diet I could try. It's my first day home today. About the difference of the two. Haha. It's my first day old today. About the difference of the two. Oh, between the vegetarian and vegan. What's that? A pescatarian is somebody who only eats fish, or all you eat is seafood. They call it a pescatarian, like pescado. Pescado is fish, so that's where they get the name from. But I think I would be like, they say seafood is a flexitarian. Seafood is, what do you call that, PMC, or anybody else listening? Aphrodisiac. Is that the right way how you say it? So I think the people who, if you're all you're gonna eat is seafood, I think you're gonna be like ready all the time. I'm not trying to get too technical on my live streams, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You're gonna be hot. You're gonna be feeling hot all the time if all you eat is seafood. Especially if you eat like octopus and like mussels and stuff. You're just gonna want to be in the bed all day with your you're gonna want to be in the bed all day with your significant other. I don't know. I know some people who do it though. I think that's why the Asian people, they they eat a lot of seafood. I think that's why they be so freaky all the time. Sorry guys, I got like mosquitoes going in my nose. Yeah, I think octopus too, PMC. Oysters, yeah. I think a lot of seafood, to be honest. Some of it just got more than others. All right, KB, see you later. KB's probably like, yo, these guys are talking about crazy stuff. She's probably over there near her family and kids. She's like, I gotta go. Sorry, KB. I was trying to keep it, PG-13, but when you got people like Rav Ford in the comments, like just literally spelling the stuff out, it makes it hard. What's up, Joy? Kebs, I'm a vegetarian diet, and you? I don't know what's that. What was the other one? A flexitarian. What did you mean by that, PMC? Salmon been linked to more intense orgasm thanks to the boost in dopamine. New transmitter that stimulates pleasure, bro. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of salmon lately. No wonder why I've been like, them joints been coming out a little thick lately. You know what I'm saying? Them joints been coming out a little extra heavy. I'm like, damn. Now let me stop. Oh my God. Tita, you gotta be careful eating all that seafood, girl. You're too far from your husband. Don't get yourself in trouble out there. Damn, look at that truck though. That's whoever that happened to. Woo! That's sad, bro. I don't know. I doubt that person came out of there unscathed. Damn. I mean, he had a little space when it caved in. But that shit's serious. 26 is on that thing. You can't be serious. Your truck is automatic. If you was driving a stick shift off after oyster, that could be an issue. Facts. You eat a lot of seafood, Swoop? Yeah. That could be the reason why, you know, you're always feeling ready to do the wild thing. Where is that? I'm in New York somewhere. I'm in Binghamton, New York. Oh, I'm at the trucks, about to get my truck fixed here in a minute. What time is it? I got 25 minutes for the shop to open. My husband told me that word diet isn't in my dictionary. Ha. When's the last time you had some ice cream, Tita? I think you deserve some ice cream and some cake. It's been a long time you don't have none. You gotta have it at least once a month and live a little. And I see you cut back on the salad dressing. I'm impressed, Tita. I seen your last salad video. You didn't put too much salad. Good job. I'm more making soup. Tita be making soup sometimes. And PH in Norway too. They make soup out of salad sometimes with too much dressing. Love that, Pia. Rav, I'm probably missed. I don't know. You're always messing with me, Rav, so I gotta mess with you back. What goes around comes around, goes around and comes all the way back around, yeah. Man, that truck is loud. I don't feel like going that way. I hate loud noises. I don't even think that's part of this shop. I see you were live again last night, PNC. I was tired. I popped in there for a minute. I didn't say no. I didn't leave no comments. I don't even remember if I gave you a thumbs up, to be honest. I see Angie Baby was back in there. A few of the other people's. Okay, I gotta go to sleep. Went to sleep pretty early yesterday. I needed that though. You're right. You know I'll be up. My alarm. I put my clock on for 3:15 a.m. Most work days. Sometimes it's, you know, my schedule can fluctuate sometimes. It all depends what time we start the week. Oh, avocado ice cream? That sounds good. Tita, I gotta find that. That sounds interesting. I had an avocado smoothie before. My aunt made it for me. This dude's probably about to kick me out the yard. Like, what's this guy doing over here? Oh, I thought he was gonna start talking shit. Yeah, I had an avocado smoothie. It was real good though. Had it one time. My aunt made it for me. I told her to make me another one. She never did. But I had a feeling she wasn't. I think that she put coconut milk in there, avocado, and some other stuff. Kiwi shakes. Oh, I was watching a short yesterday about Dr. Sebi. You know, people say that like they killed him on purpose, you know, conspiracy theorists. I don't know, whatever. That's not the point. And the point of the video was he was eating some, I forgot the name, man. He was eating some special type of like moss. I think it was called seaweed moss or something. You could only find it like in certain plants. And he was doing like a seminar, and he was 70 years old. Man, somebody moved my truck for me. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess they did. That's fine to tell. I guess I had my truck in a bad spot. Oh, maybe it's Jordan. CMOS. He had to do like drop down on his knees at 70 years old, like showing how it keeps him very strong. And you know, people say they killed him because he was, you know, letting too many secrets that only the elites were supposed to know. Damn, I think I made Jordan have to get up and move the truck. Messing around on YT. He was messing some shit up. Sounds good. I guess they told Jordan to move the truck. Yeah, he just texted me. He said they had me move the truck up. Oh, you haven't seen my truck? Actually, that's not my truck. That's a loaner. Ours is getting fixed. Now this one's giving us issues. It's been a rough week at work. My truck and trailer. This is what we do. This is what I do for a living, guys. Making our world more productive. Facts. Unlike you, Rav, Mr. Unproductive. Can't even help us reproduce the population in the world. What's wrong with you? You gotta give us at least one little Rav. Or one little Miss Rav. My truck basically looks the same. But, oh, is that what happened, Swoop? I don't know if I could believe it. I mean, we could say whatever. I'm not saying it's true or it's untrue. But at the end of the day, nobody knows the truth, right? I mean, it's an opinion, you know what I mean? But I don't judge people who have opinions. I'm not, I like talking about stuff like that. I'm open ears. We can learn from all that. Yeah. Yeah, kale's good. It's one of those veggies that you gotta like. It's hard to eat by itself raw, but obviously, you know, it's raw for you is better. The ice cube's hot. What was the word that you called Joe Budden the other day, PMC? I was just trying to think of that word. When somebody's opinionated, like they give their opinion too much or something like that. I think it was in your live stream. We were talking about Joe Budden, and you were saying how, you know, you like the rapper Joe Budden, but I guess you don't really like the podcast Joe Budden. He's a little too opinionated, and and then the people who work for him, they're like yes man because he pays them, so they just agree to anything he says. Too old? Oh, you had to freeze them? I used to work with a truck driver who did that. He really did that though. He froze some sperm and he got sperm in the sperm bank. He went to the doctor and he told the doctor that he wants to, get a vasectomy. But before they gave him a vasectomy, he gave them some of his sperm and then they put it in the freezer. So in the future, if he ever wants to have kids, he just got to go back to the doctor and then have the doctor put his sperm inside his lady. That's kind of weird, but people do weird things, right? We all do weird shit. But he got a lot of kids already. I don't know why he want to do that. But his girl is young and he's a lot older. I don't know. He's crazy. Puerto Rican dude too, Hector. Joe Budden is very dogmatic, and his yes man are adamant. Like they went along with everything he said, bro. No doubt. I think it was a different word, or maybe I heard it somewhere else. Nah, no more for me, man. I'm trying to get a vasectomy myself, to be honest. I don't want no more, man. I'm good. Yeah, I need one PMC for real. I got 5 kids, babies. These are already about to be 10. Could you imagine me starting all over? I tried to get one. I'm not going to lie. I went to the doctor and I told him I wanted one. And, you know, they did like a physical. They did like the first steps, which was just like a regular physical. But I think either I missed the next appointment or something happened that it never fell through. But I got a doctor's appointment next month. I'm going to mention it to them. I got to get a vasectomy before I go to the Dominican Republic with TMI Santiago. Because if I don't get a vasectomy before I go to DR with TMI, I might end up with 3 half Puerto Rican, half Dominican kids out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna put in my smoothies, Tita. That's one of the first ingredients. I'm gonna put beets because I never had beets, and I hear a lot of good things about beets. Probably gonna put beets, kale. My neighbor, he's gonna help. Him and his wife drink like a homemade juicer or whatever. But I don't want to do a juicer because the juicer is like you taking all the juice out the vegetables and fruit, but you're leaving all like the fiber. I just want a smoothie. I don't like wasting none of the stuff. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like my stepfather does that. He'll make like carrot juice, and you know he like takes all the juice out the carrots, but he like throws away the rest of the carrot. I'm like, dude, that's like you're throwing away half of the good shit. Still in the house. What's up, bro? I don't want to be a player no more. I just heard that on the radio the other day. Yeah, Stella in the house. Boricua from New Jersey. Northeast gang. Yeah, let me get this vasectomy first, TMI. Then I'm going to go. Nah, I'm not going to go over there and I'm going to go over there strapped up anyway. Screw that. I was talking to this girl from DR not too long ago, to be honest. I don't remember what part. We were chatting for a minute there, but nothing happened. Oh, I think I know what happened. She was showing me some pictures. She had some pictures of like, she was showing me older pictures of her when she was like skinny. Then she ended up getting big. And I don't have nothing against big women. Like I dated bigger women. You know, like I'm big myself. Like there's some beautiful big women, you know what I mean? But I didn't like the way she was showing me like older pictures. And then when I seen her like more recent picture, like she was like 60 pounds heavier, you know what I mean? I'm like, I just felt like it was like I lost, it was almost like I lost trust, you know what I mean? Like just be yourself from day one, you know what I mean? I can't be doing that. So use the pulp in your smoothie. Yeah, I just want to blend everything up. My father just bought me a blender, to be honest. Pain calls them thickums, bro. Okay, peep out. See you a little later. Yeah, just, you know, I be seeing people post like pictures of their like older body, but with their new body. That's what you want to do, right? But you want to show like, hey, you know, these are some possibilities right here. I could probably, you know, end up looking like this again, you know, with some diet and exercise. But then again, show the pictures how you look now, you know? Yeah, exactly. Swoop, keep kuda and just listen, no doubt. Nah, for sure, PMC. Shoot, it ain't really about. I mean, there's some, you know, gorditas that's beautiful as hell. That it's funny because me and my man who was I talking to this the other day? I forgot who it was. Like I dated some beautiful, like, you know, women that had some weight on them. But I be asking myself this question in my head. I'd be like, yo, if that same woman was like 70 pounds lighter, would she would even date me? And I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'd be like, yo, I don't even think they would probably even give me a chance. Nah, some of them would. I'm not just trying to say like no, I should stop talking about this because I don't know who's listening. I might end up getting myself in trouble. Nah, but I've dated some beautiful women, that skinny women too. PMC, am I wrong for thinking like that? It's almost like dating a broke girl, right? You date a broke girl and you be like, yo, she had money. Would she even be dating me? I was watching a short about Eminem the other day, and he says that's why it's hard for him to date. They ain't even have new friends because he don't know their true intentions. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, anyway, if I go on a date, paparazzi's going to be all in our mix. It's going to mess it up, blah, blah, blah. You got some scissors for me? Yeah, that makes sense. A girl that's overweight shows that at least she's not on drugs, right? I mean, she's on drugs because sugar's a drug and carbs are a drug, but at least you know she's not like, you know, metiendo mucho, tú sabes, peripin pin, and all that así. Cogiendo mucho pastilla. Hay mucha gente cogiendo mucho pastilla ahora. I guess I'm skinny too. This proportionally built like Kim Kardashian. What do you mean by Kim Kardashian? I know what you mean by the comment, but what's wrong with her body? I'm not sure. You know, fat junkies. Dude, I gotta stop laughing. I got this pain down here. Shit hurts, man. I'm going to the doctor for that joint next week. I mean, next month. I told him I wanted to come in sooner. He's like, you'll be all right. Yeah, I hear that, PMC. Her body only looks good in clothes. Yeah, that happens too. Damn, I was hoping to. Right? That sucks. You could never swoop. You're a truck driver, right? For some reason, every time we break down, there's like never no restaurants close by. That should be pissing me off. They got a Sunoco right there, but they probably got some bullshit ass sandwiches in there. PMC, that's stupid because she's beautiful and she had a natural body that was nice. Like, nothing's wrong with a little bit of weight. These women be doing stupid shit, but that's what happens when you got a lot of money and you don't know what to do with your money. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I understand people who need it. You know, there's some people who, you know, might be worth doing surgery to save their life. Me and my uncle were talking about this the other day. But I mean, somebody who's already sexy with a nice body, you're just like, you're basically getting greedy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you, Tita. Good advice. Yeah, TMI, because they feel like they don't have a chance. And that's why you be seeing some, you know, some busted men with some hot women because they just finally got somebody to give them a chance. Yeah, Tita. I mean, we're not really talking about nobody specific. We were talking about that lady Kim Kardashian. She's a billionaire, so I don't think us talking about her is gonna affect her any. It's gonna bother her any bit. You know what I mean? But I would never come on here and talk about anybody specifically like that I dated or somebody on YouTube or nothing like that. I think there's a big difference between talking about some famous rich billionaire and talking about somebody like, you know, normal like us. You know what I mean? But no doubt, I respect that, Tita. Jai Lai rapper from BX. Never heard of him, PNC. Yeah, I'm the guy on duty right now, so if you need any help or questions, let me know. Like with the truck, my partner went back to sleep. I feel bad. I had him move it. I didn't know because the guy said he was open at 7:30, so I took a little walk. So he had to get up and move it. I don't wanna be a player no more. Oh, you got that song stuck in my head. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. J Live is dope. Too many rappers for me, bro. I just can't keep up. Nah, you can still go live on PMC. You just gotta balance it out. As much, I mean, you gotta look at it like this. YT is not a perfect platform like any other thing else, but it definitely brings me more good than bad, you know. But we all do it for different reasons. And I think me and you could kind of relate, PNC. We don't really do it. We do it just, you know, just to keep. I do it to keep myself busy, help me stay sober, stay focused. You know, I be having fun, meeting nice people. You gotta take the good with the bad, like Young Jeezy said. He said, you know me, I take the good with the bad. I can't complain, the Porsche came with the rag. Shout out to Jeezy. Nah, I didn't, TMI. I should though. I should at least hit her up on one of her videos. I really don't be reaching out to people outside of YouTube because it gets overwhelming, bro. You know what I mean? I work 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. You know, I got a lot of kids. I got all kinds of shit I be trying to take care of. I'm trying to do some studies. Shout out to Brooklyn chick though. She's cool people, man. I wish her the best. Yeah, PMC, don't disappear on us, man. I know you did that in the past. You disappeared for a whole year. I think a year would be too long. Usually when I take my breaks, they're 2 months. That's what I aim for. 8 weeks straight, no YT. That gives me enough time to like reset, come back, and I feel better, you know what I mean? TMI, but the only thing with driving a truck is you're not going to be able to, you can't live the lifestyle you're used to living. I think you should find a job that fits what you do already, like, working from remote locations and stuff like that. I wish I was in the shower earlier. La sociedad es demasiado húmeda, hermano. Tienen una ley que hirió mis sentimientos ahora en Michigan. Es una jodida broma. No, I lost you there, PMC, my bad. No problem, Tita. I'm glad to see you here always. Tita's my friend from back in the days. We go way back. I was talking to PH Honore the other day. I mentioned you, Tita. I was like, man, I gotta feel like I gotta support Tita more often. I feel like, I don't know, like I should. That's why lately you've been seeing me watch your videos more. Sorry, Tita, if I haven't been over a lot. But I'm trying to, be there for you. I remember you used to play my playlist for me too. And I never used to ask you. Appreciate that. No doubt, Rav. I'll be live for 9 more minutes anyway. Stay safe out there, buddy. Drink some water. All right, see you later, PMC. Take care of that produce. Keep our beautiful island, Puerto Rico, productive, looking beautiful, producing the goods. I would imagine you guys export some of those goods to the U.S., right, from your Tita's farm, or does it all go locally? I'm just curious. If you want to answer that real quick, you can. If not, I'll see you later. No biggie. PMC's probably like, dang, I gotta answer this question now. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. What movie was that from? Goodfellas or something like that? No, I was just curious if like the produce that you guys are, making over there at your aunt's farm, is it some of it being sent to like the US, or is it all like is it all just for Puerto Rico? I've been going live a lot, TMI. I should be supporting other people when I got free time too, though, because it's not fair. I try to, man, but it gets addicting. You already know. I see you live all the time too, TMI. I used to be live like you. For hours and hours. But now I can just do an hour at a time. Oh, local sales only? All right, no doubt, no doubt. I'll see you later, PMC. Thank you for your time, bro. And always, engaging and, keeping the chat going. See you later, bro. Appreciate it. We barter and trade with other farming families as well, like Isla, bro. We exchange produce. No doubt, no doubt. Interesting life. Thank you, TMI. I think it is. I enjoy trucking, traveling. If you become a truck driver, TMI, you could, there's some companies like you could stay out longer and go home longer. What I mean by that is like, I used to work for this company where I could stay out 3 weeks and then go home 1 week. And I used to be able to stay out. I used to stay out like 8 weeks and then go home for like 10 full days. So if you want to become a trucker and still want to like travel to other countries, you'll probably still be able to do it. You just won't be able to be out there in the other countries as long. You could drive your own. If you could buy your own truck, TMI. If you consider yourself, somebody who's responsible and is good with paperwork and business savvy and all that, you could buy your own truck and work where you want, when you want, however you want, and you could be in any part of the country because there's what's called like a load board. You could pick whatever loads you want. It's like a bid. Now you got to get your CDL on your own. There's a few different ways of how to get your CDL though.
There you go, TMI. Represent. New York in the building. New York Yankees. For New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Be a nice picture. I should take a picture of that, put it on my next profile, my next thumbnail.
Okay.
If it's gonna come back on, just do a loop just to.
Yeah, it is TMI. Thank you, KB. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you, KB. See you later, KB, and everybody else. Peace out. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Yeah. What up, fool? Yeah, buddy.